2-2. A lot of big things happening this week. Game 5 is tonight at 5 o'clock, so I won't keep everybody, but I want to remind everybody that I will be live on 93.5 in a few minutes, talking, of course, to DJ Roy about some recent successes. Most notably, very proud today to report that I secured a settlement in the amount of $385,000 against the city of New York. It was a case that's been going on for about 5 years now. A lady tripped and fell in the street on the way home from a restaurant one night at the corner of Broad and Stone Street down here in the financial district, rolled her ankle, hurt her pretty bad, but made a very nice recovery and a very, very happy ending for her. We went years without the city taking a real look at it, thinking that they didn't have any involvement because she should have been looking where she was going. Finally, we were ready to go to trial today, and that's when all the negotiations started. So really excited about that. We'll talk to DJ Roy about that, and hopefully maybe we can get the client on to talk about what she felt during the past couple. And we're being very polite about it. But what we're not going to be polite about is the bragging about how amazing our new office is going to be. As you can see, we have taken down all the walls in the main elevator area for our new waiting room, which is going to be a big improvement to what we had before. Make sure our clients and our friends and family that come to see us are much more comfortable waiting all that time to see their lawyer that they need desperately to represent them. Hopefully we'll have some TVs on the wall that will show some true life success stories about other cases that we've worked on, whether it's an immigration case, personal injury case, a real estate case, or an appellate case. As everybody knows, my firm, Pollock Isaac DeSico, is a full service law firm. Basically, any legal need you have, we'll be able to take care of, and if we can't take care of it, we'll be able to find somebody that does. In addition, should we show them the new Case Handler edition? This is something, I don't know. Are they ready for this jelly, do you think? All right, let's take a look. So many of you have been commenting and joking with me that when you see the clients on Testimonial Tuesday with their big smiling faces when they get that big settlement or that big verdict check, that the check is too small, that they can't see anything. Well, for those creepers and the peepers that are like zooming in to see, we blur out the name usually, always actually, and we blur out the number usually when the client doesn't want them to know. So that we're not going to probably show. But the check is so small, we don't want you spraining your fingers zooming in on your phone, because that could be a personal injury case right there. We don't like repeat customers. But what we did was, with the help of Ruthie Sanchez, my amazing marketing consultant, we now have the Case Handler check. Can you imagine? All my life I wanted to be that guy that came with the big balloons at your house saying that you win the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. And that was never, I guess, a career path I could follow. But fortunately, my parents did convince me to go to law school so I can be holding an oversized check every Tuesday on Testimonial Tuesday, bragging about the good work we do for good people out there that have been, unfortunately, victims of negligence, victims of people taking advantage of an unsafe work condition that left them vulnerable to injury, or a driver that's texting and driving, or the city of New York by not fixing their street and causing somebody to roll their ankle. So, Peter, get over here. You're live on live TV right now, Facebook Live.
Oh my God!
Yeah, you're gonna be the first person.
You know what it looks like? One of those national what's that thing when
National Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So I want to see how you look with this check.
Congratulations.
All right, get out of the wide angle shot here. Oh, it's back in. See, you never know what's going to happen when you go live. But seriously, even though this is a prop and it's funny, it's something that I take very seriously, because when somebody's holding this check, that means that they came to me. They could have picked every other lawyer out there, but they came to me. They trusted me with their case. They essentially trusted me with their life. I mean, not that anybody was going to go to jail, but there are people that have been injured that can't work, can't pay their medical bills, and they're counting on me to do the right job. And with all seriousness, as I say every time, we are blessed that every day somebody's coming in with a new case. These are terrible things that happen to good people. We never want anybody to be hurt, but the most important thing for everybody out there to know, whether you're a friend, your family, you're another attorney, you're seeing this, is that there's an attorney out there that's going to fight for you. That's an attorney that's going to go the 5 years like I just ended today against the city of New York to make sure that you get every single penny you're entitled to. So this check, even though it's just some cardboard, I think is really indicative of something bigger. And that's how we treat our clients here and our relentless pursuit for absolutely everything you're entitled to. And over the years, we have to update our website because I think by now it's probably close to $70 million over the course of my career. That's 7-0 for people that have been injured, all types of ways. Car accidents, construction accidents, medical malpractice cases, slip and falls, trip and falls, the wrong prescription drugs being prescribed to you, things falling on your head, whatever it is. Hopefully you never, ever, ever, ever need my services. But God forbid you do, you should know that there's an attorney, the case handler, the case handler team that's going to be out there waiting to make sure that you're able to hold a big check like this. So thank you very much for listening to our latest edition of Case Handler Live on Facebook. Hopefully everybody out there is having a good day, getting ready for the weekend. And thanks again for being loyal and listening, and I'll speak to you guys soon. See you later.